Revealed a long list of players for his squad for the European Championships. The main headlines is that he's named 33 players in that provisional squad. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been one of the big decisions for the manager. He is in. There are fresh call-ups. Ben Godfrey, Ben White, Aaron Ramsdale is called up as well to the 33 as a goalkeeper, fourth choice goalkeeper. And up front, Ollie Watkins is in. No place for Patrick Bamford, though, or Eric Dyer, or Nick Pope, who is clearly not injured. Danny Ings as well. I'm going to bring you the squad in full now. So 33 names here, 4 goalkeepers. Dean Henderson, Sam Johnston, Jordan Pickford and Aaron Ramsdale. The defenders are Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ben Chilwell, Conor Cody, Ben Godfrey of Everton, Reece James, Harry Maguire, Tyrone Mings, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker and Ben White. So quite a few right-backs in there, as we were expecting. The midfielders, the central midfielders, Jude Bellingham is in. Jordan Henderson will be hoping to be fit enough. He's in there. Jesse Lingard has made it on loan at West Ham. He's been brilliant since joining on loan from Manchester United. Mason Mount, as expected, is there. Calvin Phillips, he'll be looking to prove his fitness as well. Declan Rice and James Ward-Prowse makes up the midfielders. And here are the forwards, so the wide forward stroke strikers. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Mason Greenwood is in there, Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford, obviously. Bukayo Saka of Arsenal is in this provisional 33-man squad. So is Jadon Sancho, Raheem Sterling and Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins. OK, so Danny Mills and Matt Upson are here to talk us through this, by the way. We will be bringing you the Gareth Southgate news conference live in an hour's time at 2 o'clock. All right, Matt, so 33 players in there. 7 players will have to miss out. We'll get to that in a moment. I'll give you a little bit more time to think about which 7, because I am going to ask you both, OK? But which names included stood out to you there?
I think included, obviously, I think Ben Godfrey, although a lot of people have been talking about Ben Godfrey at this level and getting a call up again. We've mentioned a couple of times in terms of versatility. He's played in a lot of different positions for Everton this season and done pretty well, you have to say. So I can understand that addition. Ben White, we touched on earlier. Bit of a surprise that he's in there. But sometimes you look at the situation and whether or not it's just an experience in terms of to be involved with this group of players building into a tournament, because they are developing players.
Yeah, and Matt's right. And obviously, you have to remember, Gareth came from the under-21s and he's brought younger players through the system, getting players used to playing tournament football, all these sort of experiences. With a squad of 20, probably 15 players realistically, 15, 16 are going to be involved for the majority of it. So you're going to have 10 players that are there, not to make up the numbers, but they're probably going to have very, very little involvement and then very little game time, if any at all. So there'll be players in there thinking, well, actually, is it better to take an experienced player that's not going to be involved, or do I take a younger player and get him used to the whole situation, you know, the media, the pressure, all these other type of things for the future? And there might be, you know, the likes of Ben White might well be in, and Godfrey might be in that category, thinking this is good long-term planning to get them used to what it's going to be like next time around, when they're much more likely to be in the squad for definite. In
terms of players who are not in that 33-player squad, Matt, I mean, I just picked out 4 off the top of my head there. Nick Pope, in fairness, it's clear that he's injured. OK, so forget about that one. But Eric Dyer, who Southgate has seemed to like, Danny Ings, who, but you certainly like.
That's the one that I'm surprised at.